What uniforms are you running?
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilcox. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Back to throw. It's Gilliam. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Can he make it to the marker?
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back in coming up with that conversion.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. And now the handoff. Tackled there by the defense.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
A running play called on fourth down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
To throw, it's Gilliam. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout. We'll check him out. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker.
I lost to my New Mexico team.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the tailback's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Okay, fine with me.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The Low Rollers will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Movement here from the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Gilliam. The receiver grabs it. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. Now got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short game.
Oh, he got stuck in a spin move.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense.
Yeah, that's what he gets.
The first down here on 3rd and short. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
I know, with a lot of defense.
Out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. He finds his man.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, Grandma's here, Grandma's here, Grandma's here.
But get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Mad don't respect Grandma.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, lose those sticks. It's a first down.
And the Lobos pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the
Yeah,
outside.
she told me to tell him that. Josh, you in trouble.
Just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Something about, boy, you done messed up.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Morton. The tackle is made.
Bruh.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there.
At least you knew you got bailed out.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, that was a first down.
As we wrap up the first
Ain't no
quarter,
holding.
these teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at
Ain't
the
no
game
holding.
summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game.
I know, you do it on purpose now.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker. And
You like I didn't win that one because that one was in front of it.
And the Lobos will line up on 1st and 10. Try to catch the defense with the draw.
Ah, dog, offensive line. You gotta hold your damn blocks.
How about the defense on
Maybe that's why we getting holding
they go
calls.
with a draw play to try to take it in
When y'all
of an
decide to
aggressive
go,
defense that
y'all
didn't
actually
risk to
hold.
get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Grabbed by the receiver. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in...
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away
I shouldn't even throw it.
At least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away.
And Josh got to
this time.
Most of your interceptions came to Pop, and Pop just does what he does on purpose.
Across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Pop's one dimension, man. Amount of times I told him to stop doing the same over and over again.
The person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back. It's Gilliam. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, New Mexico. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
Chris, that second
Welcome to New Mexico defense.
Sometimes you get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him.
My defense is what wins the games.
To take it all the way to the house.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Ain't that right, Larry?
Back out on the field. They have got to
My defense is what makes me win the games.
6 last time out here. Fires it to the wide out. He's wide open. Look out. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How are we doing? Are you?
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Start pull behind the line.
Damn, he just pulled a Michael Jackson.
I don't know what the quarterback saw. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's an out route. The catch made. That's enough for
I know that, Casey.
Set up in scoring position at the 40. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to
But
reach the
right.
end zone for the first time today. Handoff to the back.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I didn't even decide to accept the penalty. He accepted it on its own.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. The big fullback's got it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Gilliam. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Hey, that's my Notre Dame player that followed me over to New Mexico.
This defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Defense, man.
New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going in the last
Can I say?
but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on first down. Slides a quick throw. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense.
I thought I warned you about my defense, man.
Why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
I have told you once before, my defense is my go-to for this team.
Again, makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side.
I don't know what my quarterback's doing.
He's in the clear.
My quarterback don't even know what that is.
Excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The fullback gets stopped for a loss.
You wanted Larry Speed, I know.
Well, the defense was locked
I'm going
in
to tell
on
you.
that. They were not surprised at all when the fullback got the ball.
I'm going to tell you.
They stuffed that play from the beginning.
You go too much to Larry Speed. Ask Josh how his running back's sitting on the bench for the rest of his life.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for
he's done with career. He broke his spine.
Back to pass. It's Gilliam. And the receiver's got it.
On the ball.
He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, the quarterback throws
I'm telling you, I'd rather you punt the ball, but okay.
But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the
You
first
on your
down
side of the
marker. That's too
field.
much to ask of this
If
receiver.
anything goes bad, it's way too early in the game to be doing.
The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Bit of a risky decision here to
It's all
go
good.
for it on your
You're
own
just giving me
side
more
of the
time to
50.
injure his players.
They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, he already got a tight end out for the rest of the game.
Finds his man. He shreds the tackle. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this. That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Here's a carry for the fullback.
Late.
7th play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Gilliam. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Brought down just short of the end zone will be first and goal from the 1. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? They'll try and run it with the fullback.
I didn't even die. That's the thing.
As they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's how you close a half off in this offense.
Yeah, Larry Speed's out. Larry Speed ain't been back in the game since his last run.
Into half, all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good.
I'll show you Speed getting hurt.
The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
I'll show you how his ankle gets broke.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
Yeah, your tight end's out.
Strong job by the cover.
I got a bunch of injuries.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, dog. 81 was wide open.
Where the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there.
And they heave it deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Lobos.
Because that's what I love about
What kept on pissing Matt off with Georgia in the league is because he kept on breaking the rules.
We can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Thanks for the ball back.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Wait, you're saying you don't have the speed to cover my wide receivers?
The second half. Well, they thought about
Okay,
but
gotcha.
instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Lobos offense is back out there. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Baiting on that pass.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering
Fucking quarterback. Overselling like a bump.
Incomplete, so it's
I swear, every time that bench overthrows somebody.
And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Man, you lucky that guy was there to block that shit.
Two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
No, I don't think the Timberwolves were taken. I know I took the Grizzlies.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Eric.
They feed the fullback this time. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield.
No, he got his ass beat.
He reaches the 44.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this
Hey,
easy.
look who it is.
Tom
Speed,
Brady.
you're back.
The year
Welcome
Brian
back,
Griese
my
had
guy.
in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis.
Number 11, that was a pick, bro, all the way.
This is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll use the ground game here. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, Mom.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some.
Gets into the end zone.
Brady managed to hold on to that. Okay. Good touchdown.
Team on now for the extra point.
Good touchdown.
PHC is good as still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Price. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. With the catch, it's Price. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice
Come
job
on.
here of being able to contain
Offense.
that run game, help them just get 2
I
yards.
can't let the
Chris, to
yeah.
me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at
I
second
think
and
my
8, it's a
phone
different deal.
Wow, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB.
Bro, I wasn't even there.
He can go. Touchdown,
Okay.
Michigan.
Gotta see how this shit's
Defense
going.
score in this playoff game. Wow. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Look around the stadium. A bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score.
I will say this
All of a
much,
sudden,
Larry. You got more of a
game.
chance to beat Randall's team than you do mine.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. He's
Like,
tackled at the 20.
my defense will eat your backup quarterback. I'm sorry. I feel like if your team was fully healthy,
Mexico's offense retains
your
the field.
backup quarterback would.
It'll be interesting to see if this
Oh.
quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Lobos. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out. It's Wilcox. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown trot last time they had it. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Gilliam. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilcox.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right in the
Yeah.
ball. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now,
Yeah, I feel like my defense just
it was almost like
eats
they
your
were
quarterback.
anticipating a run and got up close to the line of
I
scrimmage.
think my defense will eat your quarterback.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground.
Bruh,
They're able to move the sticks.
the fact that that was actually a play to get you behind the line and somehow you still managed to get the first down.
Throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
I don't care if they help you or not.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Wilcox. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
No, I need them to break their neck.
Coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Looking for the wideout.
Bruh, number 5, why'd you move?
At the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Low key, that was actually bailed out.
I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield.
Not even.
But good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
They'll stop him behind the line.
Guys, your guys suck, man.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Makes a quick catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decision.
Come on, defense.
Here, especially with
I got this shit. We ain't stressing. Was that to your running back or to the wide receiver?
They've moved it to
Well, I get it was a wide receiver.
Looking to throw.
But what I was asking,
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone.
I would have laughed if he would have dropped it or broke his wrist.
So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big
It would have been
play,
even more funnier, no offense, if he caught it, broke his wrist, and then he dropped it because he broke his wrist and they called it no touchdown.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make the play. A better idea.
Yeah, it's a good game, all right. Just got to get my damn. You're stopping my damn running back, which this season I ain't had a real good run season.
D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly.
Wow.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Chris,
Man, you got that so lucky because he overran his damn route.
In one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
I ain't want to hear thinking. Fucking shut up.
Clicking beautifully in the last strike, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
No.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion. That completion.
No, you ain't getting out of this shit.
And the tight end goes in motion.
You ain't getting out of this shit without more injuries. I'm telling you that much.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Next one to go is him.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to.
He knows what I'm doing.
After the big 1st half, and
He knows exactly what I'm doing.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, it's Gilliam. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on, guys. That's when you need to step up. I don't care who you have to punch. I don't care who you got to kill.
Avoid 3rd and 1. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled after the catch.
I don't care if you got to take him, slam him his neck down in the ground. We gonna do it.
This defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this.
This is kill your player.
Force him to be able to execute.
And he fights in for the score.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's
how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Oh, he is, but don't worry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oh, I know you are. I don't got that many players to be conservative.
Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Like, hell, I only got...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Catch made across the middle by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Bro, I'm steadily pressing X to fucking snap the ball. You had plenty of time to snap the ball, and y'all know you were set. You dumbass game. Yeah, there was 2 seconds when he finally said there was enough time to snap the damn ball.
Offense getting set for a second down here.
Bro, I snapped the ball with 2 seconds before. So I know they're... Okay, your player can run directly into mine and not get a flag.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football.
Yep, I already know how this game's going. Hey, Larry, have fun playing Michigan.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, New Mexico.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilcox. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? To throw, it's Gilliam. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Okay, he didn't even lose.
He'll spot the ball at the 34.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
After play fake, looking to throw the football. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. A pre-snap motion from the offense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
When you play zone defense on 3rd down,
He's being scared little right now.
Time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continue.
Start the game trying to pull a play and start training the ball.
Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage.
Hey, again, you'll get a penalty for it, too.
Back appears to be changing the play. Toss play to the outside. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much.
Oh, you're lucky you missed.
See,
I
that's
think
how you
probably
limit
would've
what an offense wants to do.
killed
This
his
time,
ass.
the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Gilliam. He's running out of time here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught for the completion. They finally make the stop.
Man, you ain't shit without your main target.
Inside the 10.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nice throw, caught for a completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
And Matt, you're right. That is anybody nowadays.
The offense with some pre-snap.
I don't know how many people just have their one target.
Inside, looking for the touchdown. Stop right there at the line.
Although this team, I got several targets.
But you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Touchdown, Wolverines. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides.
It don't matter who got your touchdown.
His guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
Well, I mean,
Top team out there, they
no problem.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Yeah, a lot more. Trust me, you move on past me, you ain't going to have a team
And
left.
the Lobos offense is back out there. Play action here on 1st down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job by the defender to break that up.
Yeah,
Defense
nice.
does a really good job here sitting back in zone coverage, making the
Honestly, I don't
windows
care
very
because
tight in the middle of that second.
next year I'm going to be hell to play with.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking deep for the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. They're finally able to stop.
Oh, I know. I should have.
The big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off target and incomplete.
How a lot of my passes go nowadays.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to chuck it again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same
It's all
page
good.
here on that
I don't care if I win.
But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Leaning on the run game here late. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. So you got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
He hands it off from the gun. Running with purpose.
All right, I'm gonna tell you now. You start doing the plays way, you're gonna get a penalty.
Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37.
I don't care. The game's over with.
From there.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive.
Scores down to 4, you dumbass.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short
My defense ain't playing.
to get him down.
It's all good.
Yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with
This ain't the defense
you're thinking about working that clock
I'm used to.
continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and
They showing what they're doing right now.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football.
Ain't about the interceptions. Oh, actually, one of them is. All right, touchdown.
Finding space at the 20. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure.
Actually, a couple of them are because they were fucking bullshit interception.
Possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is good.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, it's all good.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
Next year, I'm making the championship. Next year, I'm winning it.
And he left it in the end zone.
But I don't see Randall winning this year.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, I knew he was.
Second
I threw it too late.
The incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys
This quarterback ain't got the throw power.
You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive.
I want to tell you, at the beginning of the game, he broke a rule anyways.
First play of this drive.
There is a no hurry up rule.
There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And the one moves the ball to the 33.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it.
We've always played a no hurry up. Oh, unless it's in the fourth quarter, and you did it.
They'll hand it off. When they try them,
it doesn't matter. You were in the first half when you did it.
Excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the.
Actually, no. It should have always been in the fourth quarter.
Anything going there.
Looking to pass. It's Gilliam. Going to try to use his legs here.
I don't know why you just don't need the damn ball.
Gain to keep this drive going.
Just need the fucking ball, bro.
Uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down.
Should run the timeout.
Big yards there on that third down and up for the first down.
This game's stupid as fuck.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National
What's going to be a problem?
For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Nah, it's the fact that my defense didn't even show up in the second half. Was the problem for my team. TT. Yep. Go vote for who's gonna win the national championship. Little insider: Michigan's fixing to get his ass stomped. Uh-huh. Huh? Oh no, Larry's hurt bad in injuries wise too. Oh, what is that supposed to mean? Damn, Larry, he just called you out for choking. Damn, tight end, broken thumb, your left edge, torn. Oh no, he's out for the national championship. Manny Fernandez, he's out. See, I told you I'd leave your team injured. I mean, you got less injuries, Larry.